and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a curly wig install, and today's look will be a pushback note part look with some baby hairs. And first and foremost, this hair is sponsored today by UNice Hair. I absolutely love this company. I never have any complaints about their quality whatsoever. And they sent me over this 24-inch 13x4 lace frontal wig. And I'm just going to show you guys what the wig looked like up close and personal. It is a deep wave wig. Absolutely love the pattern. And today we'll be doing Shari's 18th birthday hair slay. Okay, I think I said it kind of backwards, but y'all know what I mean. And we're going to do, like I mentioned, a no part, baby hairs across the hairline, simple, cute, wet look at first, and then when it dries, the curls be all defined and stuff, and it's going to look so nice. Now, I absolutely love this wig. The lace was very thin, and it was like medium brown lace, and also it just like melted to perfection. Like, I absolutely, like I mentioned, love the quality of this lace, love this wig, and the curls is pretty, of course. And today I am using my lace adhesive, and I have some news later, but I'm going to announce it in March. But however, I am using 4 layers today of this Beautiful Hustler lace adhesive. And once I get all of my layers applied, I'm going to go ahead and begin to melt down that lace. So you guys can already tell, and you see that Shari has a small forehead, but whenever you're laying a lace on someone with a small forehead, you just want to make sure that you plucked the hairline really good. As you guys can see, I did pluck the hairline very well. It did come pre-plucked, but I had to do of course more plucking. And you just want to make sure that when you're applying the glue, you still apply the glue to follow the person's natural hairline. That way, when you do cut off all the extra lace, it will go ahead and match her natural hairline. So after I apply all of the layers, I'm just going to pull that lace down and have her hold each side, and then I'm going to blow dry that lace on heat, and also comb the lace in with my comb and my fingertips as well, just making sure it's really pressed and stuck down. And then I will go ahead and tie it down with the melt belt. after we hot combed it down for 10 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and remove the melt belt. And as you can see, the hairline is very natural, but it's still a lot of that hair that has to be cut off. And that's why it's very important that when you're plucking, that you make sure you pluck the hairline good enough, especially if the person has like the low side hairline type of, you know, like the low side hairlines and a little center part that might be a little more further back. Like, you just want to make sure you make everything just match and flow with that natural hairline. And when you are cutting off the extra lace, it will start and lay exactly where it's supposed to lay. But nevertheless, now that we have that all tacked down, I'm just taking my lace glider and I'm just razoring all of that extra lace off, and just, you know, making sure you cut as close to the hairline as possible. Be mindful, you do not want to leave all that extra lace in the front. Cut to the hairline as close as possible, because leaving all that lace on there is not going to look good at all. Like, it's going to look a mess in person, you know, up close and everything. So you do want to razor as close to their hairline as possible. And after I went ahead and raised up the extra lace, I did cut the extra lace from around the ears as well. That way the wig can sit perfectly around her ear like it needs to. That way it's, you know, sitting nice and comfortable. And as you can see, the hairline is looking very, very natural. It still matches the natural flow of her hairline. So it does not look like her wig is too far down, and it is not too far down. It's perfectly placed and aligned with the flow of her natural hairline, as I mentioned. So that is the goal you want to go for. No matter how the person's hairline is, you want to make sure that you get, you know, as close to the natural hairline as possible. And I just went ahead and zoomed in, and I'm showing you guys how secure this lace is. And I haven't even used any holding spray. This is just melting the glue and, you know, tightening down with that melt belt, making sure it secures into her skin. And as you can see, as I'm pulling and tugging on the lace, it is not lifting, it is not going anywhere. And it is absolutely the SHIT. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, continue to just make sure everything is in place like it needs to be, and then I will proceed to, you know, pull down a section for the baby hairs and get ready to tie it down with the melt belt once again, and use the holding spray to, you know, make it melt even more, even though it's melted, but just to give it like that extra melt. So I'm just going to pull down the hairs all across the hairline and then prep it to get tied down. And as I mentioned, because we are doing the pushback look, I am going to use my wax stick and hot comb that top part back some more, like kind of straight back, before I get to you know, slaying the baby hairs and, you know, everything like that. So now that I went ahead and removed that melt belt, it is time to go ahead and get those baby hairs slayed. So I removed the melt belt, combed everything out. It's giving a girl a scalp, of course. And now we're just going to go in with the scissors and just chop those baby hairs down. And I'm not going to do exotic baby hairs. I'm just going to do my regular schmegular baby hairs and, you know, just go ahead and get her all swooped up. And yeah, I'm just going to pretty much just bust it down in half and, you know, swoop the baby hairs to just go to the opposite direction. If you guys will see what I mean once I actually do it, but you know, just go ahead and get that thing you know, all swooped up. And I will be using the Got To Be Gel method for the superior hold baby edges. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and spray that with a little holding spray first, and I'm gonna go in with that gel and get this swooping. and her edges are complete. Yes, giving the girl a scalp tease, period. So the hairline is super clean. Baby hairs is laid, and I'm just taking a little holding spray behind the edges, and I'm just going to comb and smooth that in because it is a pushback look. And with the pushback look, you can wear your hair directly back. You can, pull some over to the side, and it will give it that free part look. You can wear it dry. You can wear it wet. It's just really your preference. But we're gonna wet the hair up today because tomorrow, when I did the video, it was the next day that I actually did her makeup and then took the pictures, and we wanted the curls to have that tight look. Once you wet the hair, it makes it all wet and everything, but once it dry, the curls are very defined. So we kind of just like prepped it for the next day pictures. So the pictures and videos that you will see at the end of this tutorial will be the very next day. It was not the same night. It will be the next day, and her hair still looked brand new. She did not tie it down at night, or nothing like that. So what you see is what you get. Baby hairs did not move. Lace was still tacked down, super tight and all of that. But right now I'm just taking some Motions mousse. It is my favorite mousse, y'all. It smells so good. And I like to use that for the curls and everything. It's the Motions mousse. It's in a little yellow squeeze bottle, foam bottle, and it just smells so good, and it gets the curls popping. So I use that mousse in combination with some water in a spray bottle, and just got those curls nice and popping. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the pushback look. I'm gonna show you guys how it look with the regular pushback, and then I'm going to actually pull the hair over to the side to do that no part look. And then I would do her makeup the next day and show you guys the finishing result. So stay tuned. Here is what the hair looks like once I comb it over to the side. So after this clip, I will go ahead and go into the finishing look. As I mentioned, I did do her a nice little natural birthday bead. I'm not an MUA, y'all. I just be practicing, but the better I get, I'll probably start dropping some videos. But here is the finishing look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this look. Shy returned 18. Y'all tell her happy birthday in the comments. Thank you guys for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe.